Leighton has been surprising us since day one. She was our first surprise pregnancy. We waited until she was born to find out the gender. The majority thought she was a boy, the one to level the playing field and give us 2 boys, 2 girls. Surprise, it's a girl. She was perfect. She immediately took to breastfeeding. She had the right amount of wet and dirty diapers. She was sleeping through the night. The day they discharged her, I remember the pediatrician in the hospital coming in to talk to us. She was very proper and she spoke with a British accent. She had a perfect bun and her bleach blonde hair and gold-rimmed circle glasses. She was very intimidating, but she said something that will always stick with me. She said, "I think Leighton will do just fine." She is very vigorous. Fast forward a week later, and we were at church on a Wednesday night. It's 7:30 p.m., and I get a call from the pediatrician's office. I answered, and it was the pediatrician herself, and my heart was pounding out of my chest at this point. And the pediatrician said, "Kayla, I got the results from Leighton's newborn screen. There are some abnormal results that indicate that she might have cystic fibrosis." I remember just trying to get through the rest of the conversation without her hearing my voice crack. I called my mom and I told her, and we cried together and we prayed together, and then we waited. I remember going through a range of emotions while we waited. I consoled myself in the fact that only 1 out of 10 babies flagged for CF on the newborn screen actually has CF. Surely she wasn't that 1 out of 10. Surely she wasn't just one of 5 babies born 11/21/18 in America with this condition. When we got to Children's, we were told by the pulmonologist that although there would be further tests, he did not need any further tests for a diagnosis. Her newborn screen shows 2 mutated genes, therefore she has no functioning CFTR protein. Leighton has cystic fibrosis. I don't think I've ever felt so helpless. I feel like my baby is broken and I can't fix her. I felt guilt. I knew that she's going to grow up and experience things and feel things that I can't protect her from. I held this helpless, unknowing baby. It's not fair. She was never a mistake. She was never an accident. She was my surprise. But there is hope. She could have something much worse. We could live in a different time, and we could live in a different place. Thanks to the research that's been done up until this point and her team of doctors, Leighton will be able to live a mostly normal life. This couldn't have been possible without people that saw a need and were willing to contribute to find a solution. I don't ask people to contribute lightly. If I could shoulder all of the financial contribution myself, I would for my baby. This is harder than I thought it would be. There are gene therapy drugs in the works right now that were not thought to be seen in our lifetime. These drugs will essentially make Leighton a carrier. They will make her CFTR protein do its job. Her lungs would clear mucus and infection on their own. Her pancreas would release enzymes so that she would digest food and grow without any help from synthetic enzymes. That is what your contribution does. It helps to continue the research to find a cure for Leighton.